good morning. It's Jessica with JZ Knits, and today is December 6th. So I didn't get to do full recording or Advent open yesterday. I will share. I'll do some Advent openings a little bit later, but just wanted to say good morning and take you with me a little bit and tell you about what I am up to this morning. So I flew home yesterday. Yesterday worked a half day, then flew home to Dallas. Got home in the evening, and then my husband picked me up from the airport. We went out to dinner. We went to one of our favorite local places. It's called EB Latin Restaurant, and so good. You know, you always see the owners there working, really good food. I had arroz con pollo. It was delicious with a glass of sangria. Just so nice to have a date night with my husband after not seeing him all week. We did a little bit of shopping and then came home, unpacked, and just relaxed. I was exhausted. Got a little bit of knitting done, but I really want to relax and get some knitting done this week with just being on the go. So I'll kind of show you an update. I didn't do my opening up of my Advent yesterday for Friday. So a little bit later on, I'll open up days 5 and 6 and show you all of that later. What else? So this morning got up early and headed to Pilates. And so I belong to Club Pilates. I probably go about 5 or 6 days a week, you know, kind of sign up in advance for my classes. So I was really excited to kind of get back into my normal routine because I do go so much. I just really miss not being able to do it last week while I was on my work trip. So feeling good about that. And then I've got 15 minutes in between Pilates, and I also like to go to a few times a week to Sweathouse. I have a membership there, and Sweathouse is really neat. It has you get an individual suite that you reserve, and it has a infrared sauna, and also has a cold plunge pool, so you can kind of go between. I'll share with you some a little bit about that. So that is like especially on the weekend, I love to just go to Pilates, take my time, go to Sweathouse. Usually my husband and I go out for coffee and just kind of hang out and get our morning kind of started slow. So that's it for me. Nice way that we can start our Saturdays before, you know, running errands and doing all the things that we have to do. I was feeling like getting back into some like cold air where you're going from like the heat to the cold. This I found is the absolute best kind of lip balm, lip repair. This is called Lano Lips, and I picked it up from Anthropology. This one has a little bit of like a pink tint to it, and they've got some like plain ones, but it has lanolin in it. I remember back in the day when I was nursing my kids, and lanolin would be very healing. So once I saw this lip balm one day and saw that it had lanolin in it, it just feels so natural, soft, and I feel like when my lips are in need of something kind of strong, if they're feeling kind of dried out, of course they should be drinking more water too, but sometimes it's that cold air that does it. So really good product that I love and I like to carry around with me, especially in the wintertime. So gonna go in a few minutes and get my Sweathouse session in, and then, they also have like individual showers in that unit. So after I am done with the sauna and the cold plunge, I'll take a shower, and then go home and get ready and get my day started. So thanks for joining me, and I'll share with you some Advents and other things that I do today. So thanks. So nice to be thawing out in the sauna. It feels so nice and warm. Love it.
Good thing he's got a big head. Smile more smile. Drink your coffee and act like it's the best cup of coffee, like Elf. Okay, we're good?
Hi, it's Advent time. So right now I'm going to share with you and open up days 5 and day 6 of my Advent calendars. But before I'll do that, I will share with you what I'm wearing today. So this is the Anchor sweater cardigan by Petite Knit, and many of you know the Anchor. It feels like it's a really popular pattern, something I made as an early knitter, and I think this may have been one of my very first cardigans. I do like it. The fit is probably not the best. I feel like it hangs like a little bit loose and kind of wide on my neckline. So when I wear something underneath it, it just doesn't fit the best. And this was, I'll zoom in here so you can see, this was before I started doing elevated buttons. I did some kind of simple buttons. So I'm thinking maybe I can do some like elastic along the neckline and cinch in the neckline a little bit and change out the buttons, and maybe then it would, you know, I hadn't thought about that till now. Probably fit a little bit better that I can wear along Christmas time. And then this like really cute undershirt I have, this is from Skims. I got it when I was in New York. Really cute shirt with some like holly and mistletoe. So, so cute. I feel like I could wear it around Christmas time. And check out these adorable little statement earrings. They look like almost like knitted sweaters, and it just reminded me that it looks very similar to this like lint teddy bear, my advent calendar. So that's kind of fun that my earrings kind of match that sweater. I've had these for a little while. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my woolens and nosh advent to start out with. I am just, this is, share with you, I did knit some of this yesterday on the airplane on the way home, and that is color 5, that kind of medium blue, that top one. And then this morning I did get started on the 6th color, and I've got that almost completed on my other sock. And so you can see color 6, it almost goes into, it fades into this like very, like almost lighter blue. So really neat to see my woolens and nosh socks grow a little bit every day. I'm gonna share with you like, you know, my toe up socks, and I just love how that is kind of fading out, and cannot wait to have my pair of socks for Christmas. So my woolens and nosh advent, knit a color a day is what I'm doing there. And next I'll open up for you my Molly Klein Designs days 5 and day 6. So for day 4 was almost like a, brownish kind of color, and see the crinkle. Day 5. Oh, this really pretty blue. This reminds me so much of the toes of my woolens and nosh sock. So love that. It kind of has like all of that together. So this is day 5. And then day 6. Let's see. Okay. So this kind of tan fawny color, and that is pretty. So days 5 and 6 will really neat to be able to see how these are coming together so far. So really like those, the Molly Klein Design advent. And I'm going to do next my Lindt chocolate. Oh, the day 5. These are delicious. This is probably one of my favorite candies. So I got a nice good dessert for me in a little bit later. And then now I'm back to opening it from the actual calendar. And day 6 is this cute little teddy bear. I don't know what it is, but I'll report out tomorrow to see how I like it. It says Woolmich, I don't know, something, but I'll have both. Maybe I'll share with my husband today since I've got to. I'll let him have one of those. We'll see. We will see. So those are all of my advents. Let me tell you a little bit about how my day is going so far. I had Pilates and Sweathouse, which I did insert a video, a little bit of that. My husband and I went to Starbucks, and I sat there and did knit on my project. I'll give you an update on how that's going. I'll walk you through it. So, because I feel like I've been leading up to this excitement on my sweater, although it's the 6th and I'm only done with one color motif, and I just started on the 2nd. So I've got to get a lot of knitting done this weekend if I want to catch up and be able to wear it at least like twice this year. So I've got a lot to do. But let me show you. The Christmas tree motif is finished. The top part of my pattern was from the Santa baby sweater. So you're supposed to, it calls for doing 2 different motifs of the Christmas trees, but I changed my mind and I'm putting my own sort of design, sort of copying off of a different pattern, but it's going to look a little bit different. So any guesses on what I am going to be putting in there next. So you'll see I switched from green to red, and I'll show you more as it goes along. But if you have any guesses, let me know. But I'm so excited about what this is going to be. But yeah, my goal, I am on my second row of the red. If by the end of the day I could get to like 8 or 9, then I think that would be amazing. So I'll let you know how it goes.
I took different classes.